Hi everyone, and thanks for being with me. There's a terrible thing to admit, but there is a part of me that wants Trump elected in 2024. This is not because I like Trump. He's a terrible human being and needs to be eradicated from the face of the earth. It is because I believe that there are a majority of Americans who view themselves as superior to the rest of us. There is an arrogance about their place in the world which needs to be addressed. And perhaps the only way this could happen is for their country to fall into the hands of an authoritarian demagogue. If such a catastrophe was to happen, it would help them to understand the importance of a democracy and the consequences of destroying one. They may learn that policies which benefit the populace are more important than personalities seeking recognition and power. They may learn that the democratic experiment they so often talk about has failed, and that they may have to reinvent a different version of democracy. One which is not dependent on gerrymandering, an electoral college, or funding by the self-interested. Maybe they will realise that the Founding Fathers were not all that wise and divine as they believe. Perhaps they would at least face the fallacies about their system, which have been hidden by partisan right-wing conspiracy theories. Now, there is little doubt in my mind that the likelihood of a Trump second presidency is on the cards, and it will spell disaster for the country and those entering the US looking for better lives, not forgetting those poor souls living in the US who aspire to be better anyway. Your aspirations are about to be snuffed out, but you are the ones, actually, who are doing all the snuffing. There is no joy in predicting a disaster, but sometimes it is the disaster that simply needs to happen. A wake-up call to your own arrogance and self-importance. It is time that you were viewed by the rest of the world as a basket case. Who's going to trust Trump with government secrets anyway? What government is going to share that information with the Trump administration? Alliances will shift from the US to Europe. The US will become more isolated, and the world will seek trade arrangements with other countries to the exclusion, I guess, of the United States. All of this will come about because the US citizenry believe that they need a saviour who is in reality actually a con man. They lack the intellectual acuity to determine what is a lie and what isn't, which is surprising given the constant flow of lies emanating from Trump. There has become a desensitisation to distortion and misinformation. It has become tiresome fact-checking the volume of disinformation to the point where the mainstream media, I guess, have basically given up. There will be no joy in watching the fall of a nation such as the US, but I accept that it will be self-inflicted. Many innocent people will be harmed, but as we see in the Middle East, those people will just be called collateral damage. My hope is that the resilience of the American people will help them survive their self-imposed destruction. We can at least reflect on the recovery of Germany after the Second World War. At this point, in the United States, they don't seem to be able to prevent their own impending doom. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and remember to subscribe to my channel for further notifications. In the meantime, take care of yourself, look after yourself, and more importantly, make sure that you and the people that you love are safe.